What's up, YouTube? So in the last video, I went off on a bit of a side quest. I was looking for Moss Home, and I thought it was back the way I came from, but that's Moss Garden, so I ended up going on a whole different journey. But some people in the comments told me that Moss Home is actually up here, so I just need to head up above. I gotta go all the way over here to this elevator to get up there. Also, there's like an area on the map that I haven't been to here, so might go check that out real quick. Since I don't want to leave an unrevealed area at this point. Especially if it's something I can easily get to, which it seems to be. Okay. I don't know how I didn't go here already, but you know. Get this trap. Oh, another trap. No, not the money. Ooh. The magnet actually makes it where the money comes back even if it falls off the ledge. That's pretty good. No more abandoned money. Let's go, dude. Die, please. Ray, come on. How did that hit me? I'll start attacking sooner or something. Oh, that dude's got some, he got one of them berries, brother. Oh my god. Up we go. I'm gonna go get my stuff back, and then I'm gonna get the mossberry over here. Oh my god. I'm still having PTSD from the freaking flying bosses from last episode, dude. Alrighty then. I guess I just wait here until he flies by. There he is. Yeet. Got him. Yoink. Pretty easy. Refreshing. Well, I guess I've got another berry for whenever I find this druid. Just head up here. I'm assuming Moss Home is up here where all this freaking moss is, and there's a village sign, but that's pointing back down the place I just came from, so. Oh, yep, that did say Moss Home, so I am where I need to be now, at least. Somewhere around here there's a freaking druid. Oh my god. This guy's almost as bad as the flying enemies. Where? Oh, you know what? I see a hole in the map. I don't know how to get there, but it's over here to the side. Oh, I also haven't collected whatever that is. Okay. Well, bruh, how did I miss so much stuff? I guess maybe I couldn't get to that without the wall jump. Maybe. Die, please. Thank you for your money. I feel like I definitely could have made that without the wall jump. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah. Okay, it's over here some more. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I've been feeling the pressure of the bosses, and I think I might be needing to do some more of the side quests so I can get some upgrades and stuff, because these bosses are ridiculous, brother. Of course, I keep running into optional bosses that I'm probably also not supposed to be fighting in the process, but you know, there is that. What this do? Oh. Spider husk bound to moss. Watch over these bugs born low, raised up by fervor fostered, born and caught within our web unknowing. Well, I guess there's a lot of hidden lore messages that are hiding around. Doesn't seem like this is doing anything else. Over here. And down. No? Oh my god. Bruh, back up, dude. All up in my business. I need to go like halfway between this and the floor. Right here. Bruh. How did I miss this? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, this is it. Who is it? An intruder? Terrible to interrupt the humble druid as they work. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. What laughter? No idea what you mean. Nonsense. You're my wish granter? Yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. You made the promise of binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 mossberries. Precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins. As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need of such common fruits? Common? No, special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berries bright. For my wish so dear. Just as them. The precious promised fruits. Drop them in, and there they go. And now at last we can begin. Oh, he's starring. Boom. Huge. Ooh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh. Beat harder, let us hear it. Ooh. The pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Okay. And for the parting a gift, an amulet of we druids, or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Mossberries, do you still hunt them, little one? My wish granted. But clear now that more needed. More. Bring more mossberries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Precious fruit. Yes, fragrant round. So round for you who finds berries. A nice reward of rosaries. You're giving me a lot of rosaries. That's all I had. What the thing do? Amulet protection formed from mossberries. The bear takes damage. The amulet weeps green elixir that will form into silk. So you're telling me it heals me for taking damage. Or it at least helps me to heal after taking damage. That I can get on board with. There's 3 different paths back to the Marrow. I think. Seems that way. There's a bunch of stuff over there that I still haven't discovered. Okay, what's next? We need to get some silver bells, but that's in Bellheart. Put it further up. Speak to the Flea Master. I already did this, did I not? Volatile flint bees, those are in the Marrow. Hunt a Skull Tyrant in the Marrow. Okay. Well, a couple things to do in the Marrow. Riding through the bells. Fast travel. Could go back if I needed to. Don't think I need to go back right now, though. Jesus, I gotta go so far over there. Doesn't seem like there's a fast travel over there, though. I will sit at this just in case I die. So I have to run all the way back from wherever the last bench I was sitting at it. There's a door here on the left side that I haven't gone in yet. Oh, nope, that was not it. Okay. Shard dependent. What is that? Fruit drink that ordered by collectors allows one. Okay, so just give me more mass shards. Don't really need that right now. Oh my goodness. Bro, I need to upgrade my freaking weapon, dude. Surely by now there should be at least one weapon upgrade available somewhere. I have no idea where though, so... Okay, we need to go... There's also an area to the right. Oh my god. Climb the wall! Oh. And right into the pit of spikes, of course. Die, please. That actually might be something down there too. To the left. Yep. I didn't hear that enemy die when I sent him flying down here. Oh, well, I can't get to that side from here. Guess I gotta go all the way around to the other side to get to whatever that is. Well. I don't think I can go from... Yeah. Nope. Just double checking, but... don't think I missed anything there. Definitely seems like it's gonna be a long way around. Oh my goodness. Unless there's a wall here I can break. Seems like there is though. Nope. Oh, I need to talk to the flea dude. He's right here. Somewhere? Yeah, he's over here to the left where that bench is, I'm pretty sure. Yep, here he is. Flea Master, I took your request from the wish wall. Oh yes. The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through several generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there in the hiding. But do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help find the poor lost fleas, truly? I'm traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless you in your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome back to rest here whenever the roads bring you back. Okay. Ah, look, the poor fleas are starting to make their way to us. A precious thing. We have much to thank you for already, and I hope you will have even more to be thankful for very soon. Please keep seeking out our lost fellows. Well, it didn't seem like I got anything for that. Completing that quest. Guess I just had to finish the whole thing before I get whatever the reward is. Or maybe I just had to collect more than I already got. Yes. Get me down here. Okay. Oh my god. I am cooked, brother. Well. There's a button here, but can't activate it. I guess I gotta go all the way around to the other side. So far, bro. I guess this is the fastest way. Doesn't seem like it really matters. Whee! I will say having figured out how to dash does make traversing a lot better. Oh, when I don't fall into the spikes, that is. What is this? Oh. Like an NPC or something? Come down, friend. Oh my god. Nothing here. Bro is moving. Yeah. Dealing with that. Oh my god. Is the mouth gonna open now? Nope. That mouth has to open, dude. I'm telling you. It's too freaking, like, conspicuous. Oh my god, I'm about to get cooked. What is this? Oh, this is a freaking enemy. I am so dead right now. Holy moly. No! Man, I wish I could attack faster. That'd be super useful. Well. Alright, let's try this again. If there's not a million different flying enemies. Oh my god. Trail of fire. Oh, okay. It seems like maybe touching the trail of fire isn't terrible for us, but exploding in it is. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Bro's doing entirely too much. Freaking corner camping, dude. Stop. I did finally get some tools, so I can use those to, like, throw over there. Aiming, on the other hand, is somewhat difficult. Oh my goodness. The freaking fireball spam, dude. I'm just trying to get back on the ledge, but I can't. Alright. Oh! Alright, well. I guess we're going down here now. Is there a bench in here, maybe? Perhaps? Oh, that's... Oh, God! Oh, he looks like he's just a simple enemy. At least can heal off of this guy. Oh, and there's more. Of course. Beat him up. Oh my god, bro. Relax. Where'd that dude go? There he is. We done? Shiny? Memory locket. Oh, okay. I'm gonna upgrade one of my crest again. I think I've already got all the crest unlocked on this one that I've been using. I did get a lot of comments that said the Reaper's crest probably isn't the best crest, but the other one I have does the diagonal dash, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that. That is obnoxious. Okay then, right into the spikes. Please disappear. Friggin' beast flies, dude. Gotta clear all these enemies out again. Definitely gonna run out of health doing it. I could heal now, but then I won't have a health heal when I might need one. Alright, dude. If I take another damage, I'm definitely gonna heal, but as I heal for 3, I think I'll hold off on it as long as I can. Really? Well, guess I'll go ahead and use it now since it's maximum effectiveness. Ooh. Oh my god, bro. Gotta keep this man away from the corners. I gotta remember I can hit those back. I keep forgetting that I can hit the fireballs. It's a mechanic I really never used in the first. Bro sure is tanky. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so that's a flint gem, so I guess that was the flint beetle. Nothing that way. Where to? There's a door in here. I think that goes to the other area that I was just in, so we're good there. I need to go all the way over here to Hunter's March, basically. Oh my goodness. Freaking flying enemies, dude. Get out of here! Like I need like extra knockback or something on my attacks. Oh, there's a grave here. I might be able to play the Needlin. Dude, please go away. Freaking flying enemies. Just nuisances. And kill this guy while I've got this buff up so I can get some of my silk back. Just do anything. The last time I played this at Graves, it did something, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything here. Shiny spot? Oh my god, bro, come on. Freaking cheap enemy placement. Yep. This is correct. Back to spamming the map every 5 seconds because you can't tell where you're at. Because everything looks the same. No, I don't think I can do it. Oh, yes, I can. Yes. Die, please. You know, when I first got this crest, it said like heavy attacks, and that implied like it did more damage, but I don't think it does. I think it's just slower attacks for no reason. I mean, I do think that the down attack does make it easier to traverse because it makes it like get kind of floaty. It's definitely not suited for fighting though. Okay. Secret area. I do feel like sometimes it launches me like way higher than it's supposed to though. Like right there. Okay, this is definitely a combat area. Nope, never mind. A bunch of money. A bunch of money that I'm gonna lose as soon as I fight the next boss. I really need to get in the habit of actually stringing these rosaries between missions. But, you know, that's not gonna happen, so... This way? Yes. And there's a door here that I haven't gone in, apparently. Oh, no, I have. It just goes to a completely different area, which is disconnected for some reason. Weird. I think that thing at the top opens up. It looks like a swinging platform or something. Down we go. Oh. I said down. Yeah. What? What that? There was a city down here? I don't remember there being a city down. I don't remember none of this. Oh, there's another one of these freaking things around here. What is this? I don't think this was here when I came through here last time. I guess this is where the jail was. Lady, so glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you, a little test of skill we've set up. I have no need to test my skills, sir, nor do I have any time frivolities. Oh, but we'd make it worth your while. A prize awaits you if you can meet our challenge. If you have a prize, that changes matters. I can meet any challenge if your reward is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. Sure. Time to play these. Take these straight pins and strike the target when you see it. If you strike the target 15 times, the prize is yours. Perhaps I neglected to tell you not to cross those markers. It's a law of the game, and we all abide by laws here, don't we? Your actions have disqualified you, my lady, but we harbor no ill will. Step over here and begin a round once again. But seriously, come on. How the frick was I supposed to know that? This made me waste money. Alright. So I can't go past the red line. And I see. So there is no aiming with the stick. I guess I have to jump. Try it again. Look, you can't blame me for trying to aim when you say that aim. You say jump. Parable instructions. Okay. Seems pretty easy so far. Oh. Boy, that one's going kind of fast. I wonder how many of these I gotta hit to get the reward. You might have told me, I just don't remember. I think it was like 20. My goodness. Watching this thing is making me nauseous, dude. Looks like the best time to throw is like when it's at the bottom right there. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll just wait for it to travel. There it is. Okay, same thing again, looks like. I know. Yep, I knew that was about to happen. I know I was gonna freaking short jump it, dude. Come on. Come on. Alright. I'll try one more time. At least I understand the rules and how to do it now. Alright. Let's go, bro. Let's go and do it. Waxed. Ooh, that one was almost a miss. Just gotta wait for it to come down to the bottom, basically. Smack. Basically try to hit it where it's basically turning around, going the other way, because that's the only point where it has time to, like, linger. Oh boy. I'm trying to line the shot up when I'm looking only at the bug and not really at where I'm standing is trippy. Trippy to say the least. Your friend have another. Well, we're nearly back to where we were. Oh. Jesus. Fast. Okay. Probably the bottom again, honestly. Just want to go for the... maybe that one's better. Closer might be better as well. I'm not really sure. Well, it worked out. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't 20. 15 times, a beautiful victory. Yeet. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think? I've thought such games best saved for times of peace, but perhaps there is truth in what you say, and now that I have bested your challenge, you will produce the prize I've earned. Oh, of course. I see you have a tool pouch of your own there, full bursting with baubles and trinkets, no doubt. Okay. I'll fit another pocket onto it so you can carry even more tools and shards with you. A fair prize, wouldn't you say? Nice. Cool. The frogs haven't ended yet. If you like to really test yourself, we should play again. Hit the target 25 times. Beautiful necklace of rosaries. Yeah. I don't want rosaries for rosaries. I'm sure you'll probably give me a lot, but I don't really need money at the moment, so I'm not gonna waste time on that right now. Shiny? This way? Oh yes. What are you? Straight pin. Okay. Well, there's a tool I could have probably used in many scenarios. I can actually equip it right now because I only have one equipped and I have 2 slots. I don't think there was anything else in here. Nope. Didn't look like it. Okay. Yeet. Wait, there was a bench in there. Sit right here. Bet. Also, just realized it takes mass shards to make tools. I did not realize that. Up we go. Smashed. Get wrecked, idiot. Surely this isn't gonna go all the way over here. No. At least I know if I don't hit the button, then it's not gonna summon them up here. I guess. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's up here. Look, check back and see if I can see any more of those little things on the ground. In here? No. Oh. There he is. Die. Oh my god. Ugh. I dodged too late there. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm barely able to dodge. Alright, well, I guess I'm not able to dodge. Oh my god. Smacked up. Oh. Wall is doing God's work right now. Oh, I'm getting cornered. I'm cornered real bad. Oh. Alright, well that was substantially easier than the other one. Fight him on that little tiny platform. Got one more of those to find. Sit back at the bench, get my health back. Then we'll go down here. Brother, how did I miss this whole area? I feel like I definitely came through here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Really? Brother, where did that rock come from? I guess it doesn't really matter. It kills me faster, which got me back to the bench faster. Not really not important. I even need to kill those guys. Feels like it might be unnecessary. Definitely unnecessary. And I don't think this one's even real. Oh my god, get off! Yeah, I guess having the mass shards wouldn't hurt, but it's also very freaking... Oh my god. Next. What's over here? I don't think I've been through this door over here. Come back to that later. Need to figure out what's over this way before I venture off into another area. Oh, okay. Oh, that unlocked the elevator. That's very useful. Very useful. It's just a bit of a shortcut. We got a little area to go up here. Oh. Breakable wall. Okay. Oh my god, bruh. Come on. Freaking BS. Gotta respond to sounds from off screen. Oh my goodness, this looks cancerous. Get me over here. Oh, yep. Oh, I guess I can kill you with this throwing thing. There we go. Kind of wish you didn't have to throw so many of them. Oh wait, I guess still gonna be able to hit me from up there. Ow. Bruh, come on, relax. Die. I saw another dude over here. There he is. Bye. One freaking... Nope, there's a rock. There's a rock. I saw a little drippies coming out the rock. Yes, give me health. Please. Please. Look at that. Whole bunch of rock. Oh my goodness, what is this? All this just for some rosaries, bro? Ain't no way that's all that's up here. Oh. Oh my god. Nope. Die, please. Thank you. Up. Okay. Guess maybe just another shortcut. Oh. Oh my god. Just the switch. It's the other side of the freaking gate. Yes. Yes. Let's go, dude. I got a big shortcut unlocked. Sit here just in case I die, so I have to go all the way back. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Skull Tyrant. Well, that answers that question. I was wondering where this guy was. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh my god. Oh, this boss seems significantly easier than the other one I've been fighting. Oh, actually, I don't think I'm dealing damage when I bounce off of him. That could be a problem. Ow, dang, bro. What the heck? Yeah, not being able to hit him on top of his head kind of makes this boss a lot more difficult. Okay, that's like the ideal damage for him is when he starts doing his little tantrum. Oh god. God, I wish my weapon had more range, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh! Jesus Christ. Bro got leaps. Go over here and heal. Wait for him to run over here and then heal. Oh, he got drift. Bro, come on. Be nice if the dash just gave you just a little bit of iframes. So used to being able to use the shadow dash from Hollow Knight. Oh. No, thank you. I think we got it. Unless he pulls out some crazy maneuvers here. Oh my god. Well, can't account for getting knocked back by a rock. Alright, let's try this one more time, shall we? Throw a couple of these. Yep. I definitely probably need to get him out of this corner, because that's not going to be a good thing if he starts pushing me really hard in that direction. I'm not going to be able to escape. Just need to get over him. Wait for him to come this way, and then jump back over him. I don't want a couple of those. Don't stand too close. It's annoying that sometimes he can spawn a rock right on top of himself. Like, not, you know, directly on top, doesn't matter, but like right in front of him. That way you get hit by it when you're trying to attack him. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward attack pattern, so just take some time, I guess. God knows how many hits it's gonna take. I really do feel like my nail is just not doing damage to bosses. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to have found the blacksmith already, and I have not, so. That was also kind of part of the reason I decided to do side quests, because I thought one of them would lead me to the blacksmith, but apparently not. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ, dude, chill. Chill. No. Come on. I wanted that silk. Well, as long as he doesn't touch me again, I'll be fine. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Need some heals over here. He's gonna come back. And I'm just gonna try to farm as much silk as I can right here. Oh. I will say it's pretty nice that the Reaper crest has this little ability to build up healing, or I guess additional silk. Kind of like the freaking badge that you got in Hollow Knight, where you got more soul when you're hitting the enemy. Kind of the same functionality. Not exactly, but similar. Oh my god, I almost jumped right into him. I had to be like 1 pixel away from doom. Alright. Bet. Oh, well, that's not good. Go ahead and heal. Get out of that. Jesus Christ, bro, calm down. I must be getting close. Yep, there it is. Figured I had to be because he was doing way too much. What do you got? What do you got? Crown Fragment. What do Crown Fragment? Wish updated. I guess I can read that later. Or I can read it right now. Large spike of a bone collected from a defeated Skull Tyrant. Yep, that's definitely what that is. Jesus Christ. Get the heck out of here, man. I don't think I'm... No, this is where I came from. I think I did everything else in this area. Just need to go back to the town now. Oh my god. Oh, there's also... I think there might be one more of those freaking dudes left too. Flint beetles. Oh god. I did not come down here. Doesn't look like there's anything down here with this dude though. Get farmed, brother. Yeah, nothing else. Die, please. Oh god. Forgot about this. I can throw my spear and kill him though. What? Come on, bro. Really? That doesn't kill? I just run behind this guy. Oh. Nope, he still got me. I was hoping I could get by without him getting me, but it's just 1 damage, so it's not that big a deal. Come back to me, elevator. That chain is freaking out in the background. Anything up here? Doesn't seem like it. Just some enemies. Alright. Just wanted to check that to make sure there wasn't like something stuck to the ceiling. Some mossberries or something. Guess we can head over to Deep Docks and check out what's over there. Oh my god. Relax. Still gotta find this one freaking flint beetle, dude. Oh, I forgot they could throw stuff. Only thing worse than a flying enemy is a flying enemy with projectiles. Prime mask it all over again, dude. And I've seen many of the memes of the master of geometry that I'm not looking forward to that part of the game, but that's a long way from here, I'm assuming, because I still haven't even made it to Act 2, I don't think. I don't know if it gives you an obvious transition in between acts or not. Oh, mass shard. Oh. I have no idea how to get that. That does appear to be a secret room down here that I still haven't access to. It's over here. I think I'm gonna go up. I should probably go up here and set up the bench anyways. Probably. I'm gonna check this first. Oh, it's just the fast travel. I can spend some money. Yes, please. I'd love a fast travel. Oh, a Needlin. Bruh, the disrespect. You get the freaking Needlin like in a whole nother area, bro. Why is it required for the fast travel here? Or is it only required because I had the Needlin? I do think it actually has been required at every single fast travel I've unlocked since I got the Needlin, so maybe it is a thing. Just like an extra step they add once you get it. Just for the heck of it. Hey, deposited. Let's go. The terrible tyrant wish granted. Money. And 300 mass shot. Easy peasy. I mean, not easy peasy. That was basically all of them, but. Oh, traveler, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? Surely something. Yeah. Ooh, mass shard. Yes, please. Although key, I have exactly enough for the key, so I think I'm gonna get it just so I don't lose all this money. Plus, I already know where a key can go, so. But I think actually this might be a good stopping place, so I'm gonna call it here for this video. We fought a boss, we did some exploration, did some quest completion, and we'll get more done in the next video. So thanks for watching, subscribe for future content, like if you like the content. See you in the next one. Bye.